I tell you, it snuck up on me so freaking fast. I thought balls was dropping on the floor because I kept hearing balls bounce.
We rollin', rollin', we rollin', yeah, I'm rollin'. Yeah, Goldie rollin', we rollin', yeah, Goldie body rollin'. Yeah, I'm no rollin', we rollin'.
What is up, squad? Today I'm doing a story time to tell you about the first time I had a weed brownie. It was a sad time, but I felt like it was the best time of my freaking life. I believe this was in the month of February, like before prom. Everything was kind of hectic. This was the year 2015. And everybody was in a computer lab. All the seniors was in a computer lab. And I saw people had these brownies. So I'm like, damn, those brownies look kind of good. Like, let me get one. You didn't smell a weed. You didn't smell anything on there. So what I decided to grab a piece. A very tiny piece. Before I even tell the rest of the story, kids, do not, I repeat, don't take any drugs or any substance in school, okay? Not in school. It's a bad idea. Let's continue. I took the weed brownie, and the first piece was the bomb. Like, it was all chocolatey, it melted in your mouth. So I asked for another piece. And me not knowing that it was a weed brownie, I kept taking bits and pieces. Furthermore, I get back to my class and, you know, I'm getting a little hyper than usual. This was gym class, by the way. So I'm playing every sport, knocking it out. And then gym class was over, so I finally get to my fourth period class, computer class. And when I tell you, it snuck up on me so freaking fast, I thought balls was dropping on the floor because I kept hearing balls bounce. I don't know what was going on with me, but I knew I was super high. Well, I wasn't at that super high level, but I knew I was on my way there. As I kept hearing the balls bounce, I got up out my seat. You know, I asked my teacher, like, yo, can I go get some water real quick? I'm feeling kind of funny, my mouth dry. So as soon as I get out in the hallway, I see one of my friends. I walk up to her and I'm like, gee, I am so freaking high right now. Like, I don't know, like I'm talking, I'm yelling, like I'm just tweaking out. Like all the way, like tweaking out now. Before I get back to the classroom, she walked me and we got a couple of bottles of water and stuff like that. And then I go back to the classroom. So fourth period is over. Thank God it was lunchtime. But I wasn't hungry for some reason. I just know I was super high. Like on some extraterrestrial stuff. So I keep getting bottles of water, and I just couldn't find myself like sitting down. As time passing on, I get into Spanish class and I legit just sit there like. So as I'm sitting in Spanish class, one of my friends, my good friends, she's sitting there, she looked at all the seniors and noticed that all the seniors were zoned out and all the seniors' eyes were red. So she started to question, and she just had to question me. I don't even remember that conversation. All I know is after that, I went to sleep for 10 seconds and it felt like for eternity. So, mind you, it's February in Chicago. Now, I get up out of class because I'm super hot now. I get out of class, just a shirt on, a t-shirt like this. I get out of class and I walk downstairs. I'm like, yo, I tell the security guard, thank God that they didn't know that I was hot and I was on student council. That wouldn't have looked right at all. So I tell the security guard, like, yo, I need to step outside for a little minute. It's too hot in this school. I have asthma. Woo. I step outside in the middle of February. It's cold as ever outside. Ain't no way I should have been outside without a jacket on. Like, come on now, G. My friend, I see her again, I'm like, man, like I'm super hot. Like, what should I do? She told me to go in a snow pile that was across from the school, and she was like, go jump in it. I legit jumped in the snow because I was that high. Next passing period goes on, and now I'm in my drama class. We had a whole presentation that day. Luckily, I didn't get a chance to present, and I'm so glad. But remember I said I kept getting water? Well, during those presentations, I had to keep going to the bathroom. It was like, after I used it, I had to turn right back around to go back to the bathroom to use it again. And I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. Remember I kept saying I kept eating bits and pieces of the brownie? I had 5 pieces, y'all. 5 pieces of that freaking brownie. 5. This was like a different type of high. Like, it was like you walking on air type of high. I don't know if it was because I took too many pieces of the brownie. They told me to eat it slow. I didn't know what they meant by that when I first took the piece. We in 8th period, nothing but seniors in there. And the teacher asked again, like, what's up with you seniors? Why y'all so slow? Why y'all so drowsy? I'm getting scared because I'm like, damn, she the feds, man, she the feds. Like, this is what I'm literally thinking in my mind. Like, I'm going crazy. So as I'm wondering that, my friend looks over at me, starts dying laughing. She was the only one that didn't take one of those brownies that day. I just wanted to get the hell up out of there. So I asked her, can I be excused and stuff like that. I grabbed all of my things, literally all of my things, because I'm still hot. My heart's still pounding. I feel like I'm still dying. I'm still hot. I leave school early and I go to McDonald's. And to come to find out, I was just hungry. So my mom was supposed to pick me up that day. And I'm kind of glad she didn't, because, you know, your mother knows what's wrong with you and what's not. So I finally get home and my mom looking at me. She like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. She reads my face. She saw my eyes was low. I was looking kind of high. She smelled it in my breath, so to say. This lady made me drink a whole gallon of milk. All it did was make things even worse. It felt like I got higher and I needed something to eat again. It was worth it. It was a learning experience too at the same time. It taught me not to eat edibles all at once. Make sure you know what you're eating, people, before you eat it. Alright guys, that's the end of my story. I hope you guys like my story and I hope you guys learn from the story. And make sure you get tongue-tied at the end of the videos, man. Alright guys, make sure you subscribe and like my videos, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. My Twitter will be in the description below. See, there it is again. My Twitter will be in the description below, also along with my Instagram. And I just want to take a few moments to send my prayers out to H-Town. I hope you guys are doing good. If you have family members in Houston or anywhere in Texas, make sure you hit them up, guys, and you tell them you love them and you check on them every day. But Houston, I want to send my love out to you guys. Kay, this is me signing out.
We rolling, we rolling, we rolling, yeah, I'm rolling. Yeah, Goldie rolling, we rolling, yeah, Goldie body rolling. Yeah, I'm no rolling.